What's going on? We back. It's the Rams online franchise. Guess I need to start specifying which online franchise I'm doing since I'm running two of these. But this is the OG franchise we got going on. Coming up against the Niners divisional matchup. We are 1-0. They are 1-0 as well. It's going to be a tough match.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions
Let's do this.
to an NFL game.
We are kicking off first. Came out with the yellow pants. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa. Laggy kickoff. Laggy kickoff, my bad. That was terrible.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position.
Yeah, that's not how you wanted to start. Like, so if we give up a score here.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
47-yard line. Here we go, here we go.
And they give this time to the tailback.
Do stuff to run a little bit there. We're expecting a lot of running.
Second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Behind the chain, second and 12.
I'm going to have to cover Kittle. Oh, lag. That's going to be intercepted. Rock Ya-Sin is going to intercept that. He's going to take that to the house. And he is going to score. Rock Ya-Sin with the interception. Pick 6 for Rock Ya-Sin. Very nice.
Coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger.
We got a little bit of lag there. Swung it left. We do make the field goal.
Turns into 6 points the other way.
Pick 6 for Rock Ya-Sin. After giving up the field position, the terrible field position, I should say. I don't know why he didn't go to Kittle there. He was kind of open.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Very nice run stop from Terrell Lewis there.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to
Aaron Donald's going to get there to make the tackle. Very nice.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bush. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
For the running back.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Ball carrier.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo. The quick slant caught, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the
Got a tough defense.
25-yard line.
Let's see what we can work with here, though.
He'll throw from the gun. And the open receiver, it's Robert
We'll take Robert Woods for the 6-yard pickup.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on
We allowed a lot of offensive yards there.
2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a
Playing
touchdown
one safety up top.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. That's into the hands of Akers.
Cam Akers makes a little bit of moves
and
there.
Get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We're going to call a shotgun run here.
Situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7.
7-yard pickup. Let's go with a play action look here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Big third down here after the completion.
Pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Goff now looks to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Wow, the tipped INT. Come on.
They want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
Come on.
That's going into the trophy case.
Put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you put in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Micah Kiser was in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by
John Johnson takes it right back with the INT. Very nice coverage there.
Get the football back.
Way to get the ball back.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I
He
do
took a
lot of
deep
games,
shot.
and I can't tell you how
We got
many
an INT, a crazy INT, and we get one right back.
intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
That run's gonna go nowhere.
On the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Run game is getting stuffed a lot, man.
Here's 2nd and 11. Goff now looking to throw. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he is out of bounds.
Robert Woods making some moves.
15
Very
yards
nice.
on the play, 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We're going to try an outside run here with Akers, maybe.
They'll run here with Akers. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the
Out on the edge. You love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone.
I'm going to go with a shotgun run here.
Play, doesn't it? You're
Maybe he's
out there
expecting
by
a pass.
yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now.
A little nice catch by Van Jefferson.
It's a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
3rd and 1 here. This is going to be a big down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he brings this.
Gonna have to go no huddle here.
6 good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Rams
on 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh, that's going to be a sack.
There and bring him down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
We're just going to run the ball.
Season said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Cam Akers is going to pick up major yards there.
Would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that.
If we can get a run play off here again and pick up a 1st down.
You can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have have to throw it.
Call a timeout
Come
here.
back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. 3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking.
This is a really close game. We're going to look for maybe Robert Woods over the middle. If not, take a check down to Henderson.
On 1st down, gone.
We'll take the check down.
That's taken in by Henderson.
Run out of bounds.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Complete.
We got one more shot.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
We got Mike Polk we could bring in on some of these plays, but I just don't trust any of these routes at the moment.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for gone. This one brought in by Jefferson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play.
We got one more chance at a shot here.
If they hurry, we'll see.
Los Angeles.
May take Mike Polk in the end zone here. It's a chance to get the rookie a touchdown.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure.
One-on-one. We'll take it.
On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
Oh, he catches it but doesn't get it inbounds.
And incomplete. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score.
Damn. We're going to get the ball back. We should have taken the field goal, but we took the shot with Mike Polk, and we weren't looking at the clock.
One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
What a fail.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It was a good shot, though. You gotta admit that it was a good shot. I just didn't know if I should go with the secure or the aggressive. I went with the aggressive because we had a linebacker in coverage. It seemed like.
At the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
Mike Polk is getting involved in the offense. Very nice.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
I don't like this run look here, but we're gonna try it anyway.
On 1st down, Akers.
Pick up a couple.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Toward the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a.
They want us to call the game plan play.
Shut it down.
We're going to try it.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff got a man open.
Tyler Higbee.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. That one
We're going to take a
yards. It's a 1st down.
shit, I don't know about like this. We'll try it anyway.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
At the 30-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Let's go with a play action look. I have a couple options here.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Throw left side.
Oh, Robert Woods, you just got to haul that in.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
We run to the left a lot.
These guys are just so
I kind of want to test the right side.
outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary.
Oh, we're not going to get there.
Probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down.
We might have to go for this here.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
I don't know if we're allowed to go for it here. So we're going to call a field goal. I don't know what the rules are like in this league. I mean, 4th and 1, man, like.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
Looks like we made it. We do with the even with the field goal lag, we managed to get a 44-yarder through. So that was fair justice.
Get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points.
We could have had 16. We should have 16 right now, honestly.
To take the field and hold that lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
I feel like he may run the ball here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh, and that's going to be a sack for Leonard Floyd off the play action look. We brought the pressure. We brought the heat.
He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down.
Oh, and that's going to be an interception from John Johnson. We were there. We were there with Kaiser, too. John Johnson has 2 INTs today.
Back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They're loading the box up. We're going to just try to feed it out quickly.
After the interception, here's goal.
Robert Woods.
Right side complete. That's Woods.
We'll take that.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
What?
And this is going to be intercepted.
No way.
Picked off at about the 31, the 40.
That is the craziest play I've ever seen.
5 and into the end zone.
I should have just taken the sack.
For the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That is the craziest play I've seen. And had no way. Madden, come on, Madden.
But in disbelief, what were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries.
After the INT,
When they went out on offense,
we throw an INT to the lineman.
don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it.
He didn't even like. I mean, I guess we tried to throw it away there, but like the way the ball came out,
Gave it up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
that
zone.
one didn't even make sense. That one was wild. I mean, I guess now they have the momentum here.
In their next drive, the Rams offense
Momentum is real. After the INT, they take the momentum back.
decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Damn, they're playing the run so well.
Just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last week.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do.
That was a
You can't
terrible
press the
INT
field
right there. I can't even
position,
lie.
take advantage of it.
And we got one
Sometimes
safety
defense
high.
play too.
Maybe I have to take a shot here.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Take a sack.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about
See, that's what should have happened last time.
They keep putting
But we
themselves
didn't
in
take the sack last time.
situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades grades will be handed out thus far.
The pressure came through pretty quickly there. We're going to need another turnover on defense. He's playing back up.
This will be 3rd and a mile.
We'll take the check down there. We had Cooper Kupp.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. And they're able to bring
We're going to have to punt this off. 4th and 15. Their defense comes up big.
Brings up 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
We need a big tackle. Brings it back to the 40. We're going to need to play some good defense here.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really
He's going to be running the ball a lot.
as they nurse this slim lead. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
No.
Get him down as he's
We're giving up big yards on the run.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
The 38-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock.
That's going to be a very nice stop.
The ball credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now this one to his running back.
Damn, underneath.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down.
He's going to pick it up.
And a good one.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the
That was a big 3rd down.
I mean, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That's certainly
Man, he's just running the ball back to back.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Rams.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I mean, we're run committing hard, but he is just running the ball out. Just try to run the clock.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as
we're going to need a turnover here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Oh, man, he's really running the clock out, not even calling a play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
And they are going to be up by 11.
Easy to say that they are
Not much we can do here.
right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
At their own 25-yard line.
See if we can work something. Get the ball upfield.
Begin their next drive.
Doesn't hurt to try.
At the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gone. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down, Rams.
Out of the gun. Gone. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Complete.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Goff on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Woods. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Throwing again is gone. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
And the Rams.
Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Goff's pass intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. One last throw here for Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Niners, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Tough loss to the 49ers, but GG's. Had to mute audio a couple times. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Season 2, I believe. This is week 2. It's the 49ers. Just weren't able to get anything going on offense there. Defense scored. The offense didn't. Maybe we should have ran a little bit more, because we were passing the ball a lot with Goff, so we probably should have ran the ball a little bit more. But couple opportunities that we had to score, we just didn't on. Looking back, that Mike Polk play, probably we had a linebacker on coverage, so we probably should have went a secure catch there. But shit happens. GG to the opponent. We'll meet him next time because he is a divisional opponent. So we'll make sure we get our revenge for him trying to return that pick 6 when the game was over. Thank you for tuning in. This is your boy YRG. GG's. We'll be back.